today sharing a common goal, recruiting more women to run for first-time office as Republicans. That's what the Republican State Legislative Committee Right Women, Right Now initiative is all about. Recruiting, training, and supporting candidates to run and win. While we represent more than 50% of the population, the total number of women of both parties in statewide elected office positions is only 23%. There are only 5 governors that are women. In Congress, women of both parties only make up 18.3%, which is a slight increase, believe it or not, from previous years. While today we have a record 20 women in the U.S. Senate, only 4 of them are Republican. We all know the Republican Party needs more women in the pipeline of leadership to have a strong bench of candidates to run for statewide elected office, state speakers of the House, senators, governors, and president.
The women here behind me are the mothers, the daughters, the sisters, the wives of America, and we are committed to lead. We are committed to change within our party because right now we know that studies prove that if a woman is asked whether she is qualified to run for public office, she only says she is about 40% of the time. And yet if a man is asked the exact same question, he believes he is qualified or very qualified 60% of the time. And yet, if they are asked, we know that women say yes 70% of the time.
I tell you right now, women, we're 53% of the population. We're the majority, we're not the minority, and we need to start acting like we're the majority. We need to get out there and lead. We need to get out there and make a difference. And at the co-chair's office, we're doing many of those things as we work with our sister committees, but we're also doing at the co-chair's office and the Republican National Committee, we've made a commitment to, again, find women, recruit them, and then we do find those great principal dynamic leaders that are in PTAs, they're in swim clubs, they're moms, they're homeschoolers, whatever that place they may be, that passion that can bring a difference to our country, we want to make sure that we're there. And when we find them, we want to make sure that they have the training to make sure that they succeed. We want to make sure that they have the tools to make sure that they succeed. Again, candidates, campaigns, and sometimes the media treats us like we go into a room as women and we vote our one monolithic vote. They don't treat men like that. You don't hear about the men's votes. And so when we have more women, again, principal leaders like those that are standing with me here today, when we have more voices that are heard and more opportunities and we become that 53% of the population, again, our message will be heard.